There's no better time to start your fitness journey than it is today. Welcome 2023, Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great year. Let's get ready to crush 2023. And if you're watching this in the future, crush whatever year it is and keep killing the game. I believe in you. All right, let's get into today's video. So if you clicked on this video, you're probably looking to start your fitness journey, whether it's the new year, maybe you just decided, hey, now's the time I want to go to the gym, maybe a lifestyle change, you got a new job, graduated school, whatever the case may be. I'm excited to dive into this video with you and share some things to help you start your fitness journey, whether it's for, like I said, a new year, a new leaf, maybe just because. Maybe you're like, hey, I'm gonna join a gym today, and it's like August 12th or some random date. Congratulations on embarking your fitness journey. It is truly an exciting time, and I'm here for you. I am so excited to support you through this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way we could get stronger together and go on our fitness journeys together. So let's get into these tips. So I would say the number one thing when it comes to starting your fitness journey is to set your goal. For example, do you want to gain muscle? Do you want to lose fat? Do you want to lose weight? And don't mix up losing fat and weight. Losing fat is like your body fat percentage decreasing, and then losing weight is dropping pounds, because if you don't know already, muscle is more dense than fat tissue is. So muscle takes up a lot less space in your body than fat does. Since my goal is to lose fat and gain muscle mass, I do progressive overload. I do mainly strength training to get my muscles stronger and really grow my muscles. But I really love doing strength training. It has so many great benefits. There's actually a book, I'll pop it up right here on the screen. I've been reading this and it's been super insightful and very motivating in my fitness journey, and it really shares the benefits of functional strength training. It also breaks the stigma of cardio. A lot of people think the more cardio you do, the more fat you'll burn, but in this book he explains that the more cardio you do, actually, the slower your metabolism will get, just because the more you run, for example, like your body will get used to saving your energy and your calories to be able to support you for that long, excessive cardio. When you focus your training on strength training, there's a lot of names for it. Strength training, functional training, weightlifting, like it's all the same thing. Basically, it's resistance training. You're using weights to work out, pretty much. It's really common to think this way, that the more cardio you do, the more fat you'll burn. But like I said, this book explains the more cardio you do, the slower your metabolism gets. Next is this, probably one of the biggest ones after you're defining your goal, is to set a split. And what that means is basically splitting up your muscle groups into which days you'll be working out. So I could go ahead and pop up some examples for you just to understand a split. So a lot of people do a push day, a pull day, and a leg day. A push day is when you do exercises that require a pushing motion. So that's chest press, because you push it, and then tricep pull down, you push your arm down, and then shoulder press. Yeah, those are the three muscle groups typically that you would work if you do a push day. A pull day is back and biceps, because when you do rows, you pull, and when you do bicep curls, you pull as well. And then leg day, obviously, lower body, everything. My split is actually, I do 4-day split, or technically 5. Monday, I do a quad focused leg day. And then Tuesday, I do chest, triceps, and shoulders. That's my push day. And then Wednesday, I do a HIIT workout. Thursday, I do a glute focused leg day. And then Friday, probably one of my favorites actually, I'm quite surprised, is back and biceps. And the reason why I split up my leg day is because I had so many compound exercises I wanted to squeeze in, such as squats, hip thrusts, RDLs, and regular deadlifts. That's a lot. If you're trying to squeeze that all in a workout, you're not going to be strong for all those lifts. Before I give you the next tip, let me kind of explain why you want to have a split. This is really good guidance at keeping you consistent with your workouts and making sure that you hit every single body part. It also really helps because you know exactly what you're going to be doing when you go into the gym, instead of pulling up to the parking lot, what should I work out today? Let me look up some exercises on TikTok or whatever. Let me look something on Instagram. Oh, I saved a bunch of stuff I saw on Instagram. Let me see how to do this so I could do it in the gym. No, like set a split so you know exactly what you're doing. You don't have to waste that time when you get there to find what you want to do. Just know exactly what you're going to be doing when you get there. And for some extra tips, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'll be sharing some of my workouts. Plus, if you follow me on Instagram, we can motivate each other on our fitness journeys and get those gains. Kind of going hand in hand with setting a split is to structure your workout. This is also like creating a program for yourself to work out. If you're doing strength training like me, then this is what I would recommend. But if you have other goals it may be different. Before you start any workout, I would recommend doing dynamic warm-ups. And what this is, it's basically doing some stretching exercises to help warm your muscles up, get yourself ready to go, get the blood flowing, get your heart rate a little bit up, get the muscles warmed up so that when you start your exercises, you'll be ready to go. Some dynamic workouts, for example, leg days, you want to get those hips open so you can do some leg circles. For back day, chest day, anything upper body, I like to do arm swings. Always start with dynamic warm-ups because it'll really help get your muscles prepared and can help prevent injuries as well. Then structuring the actual exercises that you'll be doing. You definitely want to start with compound exercises. Again, if you're doing weightlifting, here are some of the most common compound exercises that you want to start with. The reason why you want to start with these is because these are going to be the exercises that require the most energy from you. They're the hardest lifts. They also work multiple muscle groups. So for example, RDLs work your hamstrings and your glutes. Squats can work your glutes, your quads, your hammies, your back, like all these different muscle groups. And then you want to work on your secondary muscle groups, which include the smaller ones that typically you want to isolate when you do work these out. Just to help you structure a workout, I'm going to give you 2 examples on how you could structure a leg day and a chest day. So for a leg day that targets your quads, you could start with deadlifts. Then you could go to front squats, walking lunges, calf raises. For chest day, you could start with doing chest press, whether barbell or dumbbell, incline, bench press, dips, dumbbell shoulder press, around the world, and then finish up with some tricep hold downs. So that's basically how I would structure the bulk of my workout. So let's talk about after the workout. And you want to end your workout with static stretching. And if you don't, you're not going to feel that good. Definitely do your stretches after your workout. I know you probably want to get out of there, you finish your workout and you want to go home. Like the name says, it's static, it's still. You hold a stretch. That could be holding your arms, but that actually feels really good. Just basically holding a stretch. I'm not going to show examples right now because I'm literally like on my bed.
The feng shui.
Yeah. Your body's already warmed up from your workout that you just did, so it's important to just stretch them out to help with recovery, and it just honestly feels so good. And it also helps with mobility sometimes, depending on what you do, as well as flexibility, so it's a win-win. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is nutrition. It heavily impacts your results that you see. I would say that your fitness journey is probably 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, because you could be working out, doing killer workouts and doing a great job killing it in the gym, and then go home and have like a greasy cheeseburger and some fries and some Cheetos and just not fueling your body properly, then that could be a huge problem in your fitness journey. So let's talk really quick about macro and micronutrients. Macronutrients, if you don't already know, includes your fats, proteins, and your carbs. These 3 are super important when it comes to your nutrition because food is fuel. You want to properly fuel your body so that you have the energy for whatever you're doing and to get you to where you want to be. Obviously, you don't want to be focused too much on fats or carbs. All of it is important, not just one or the other. And then micronutrients are just basic vitamins and minerals that you could have in veggies. Another huge thing with nutrition is to be consistent. Nutrition is a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not going to be, hey, I'm going to eat healthy for like a month and then I'm going to go back to my old habits. And it doesn't mean you have to give up things. It's all about consistency. If you consistently eat healthy and then one day you're like, you know what, I really want chocolate cake, have that chocolate cake. If you are consistent, it's not really going to matter at all. If you're consistent about eating chocolate cake all the time, probably will matter. It definitely will. But what I'm saying is you can have really good days of eating and then have a little guilty pleasure or something that's not labeled as healthy and still enjoy it. You just have to be consistent in your healthy lifestyle and it'll be okay. We're living our life. It's important to have fun and not restrict whatever food groups or specific items just because it's not labeled as healthy. Have some fun. It's okay. Just be consistent with a healthy lifestyle. And I'm repeating myself. So there are some food swaps to help you if you're really craving a specific item. There's a YouTube video from Love Sweat Fitness. I would highly recommend you check her out. She's done a few food swap videos that I found really helpful. Don't eat this, eat that. Definitely recommend you check out her channel. She has a lot of great content as well. Cool. So that just about wraps up today's video. I really am excited for you to get on your fitness journey, whether you're just starting out, for brand new, maybe you started for a little bit, want to get back on track, or maybe you're advanced and just looking for a little extra knowledge and tips and seeing if there's anything that I'm giving you that maybe you don't already know. So I'm hoping that this video helped you And if you did find this video helpful or fun, or you liked it in general, please like this video so that way I know that you enjoy content like this and I can continue to make content like this and help you get better gains. Alright girl, thank you so much for stopping by in today's video. I appreciate your support and I'm excited to embark on our fitness journeys together. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye!